Welcome to the Dot Face Dojo. I am your host, Dot Face. I would like to again thank everybody for their comments, their likes, their views, their shares, their subscribes. It means the world to me, and you are very much appreciated. If you have not subscribed to the channel, it would be a great boon to me if you would. And if it resonates for you, press the like button, subscribe so we get more awesome, well, yeah, more awesome readings for you. Greatly appreciate. I'm burning my finger. Burning my little paws. Trying to light my sage. I'm not blowing it towards you. What are you looking at me like that for? You're fine. Bear with me. Okay. Not the moneymaker. Stand 20 feet back from this shit. Alright. Little bit of smoke. Okay. So, now I think we're ready. My goodness. Spirit, get shit popping. Either this reading is going to be really fucking awesome, or it's going to be like, oh, my hair. It's either going to be really fucking awesome, or it's going to be fucking, really fucking traumatic. Okay? But that pop, it could go either way. Alright? Get it poppin' in here. High priestess with no. Oh, so you are a high priestess. Oh, there's a high priest. Oh, Leo, Aries, Sag. So there's a Leo, Aries, Sag here who could be a high priestess, Virgo, Gemini. Very much tapped into all things known and unknown, highly intuitional, spiritual leader, mentor, guide. Okay? And you're illuminated to something about moving forward, or somebody's been illuminated to something, and they're trying to move quickly to block somebody. So this could be about my last reading where something came out. Yeah, somebody needs to release fear, anxiety, stress, burden, or you're just not fearful, right? You're not fearful. You are not worried. Somebody should not be worried. They need somebody. Somebody's moving quickly to try to pull the wool over somebody else's eyes who's taking the time and space to relieve the mental anguish, the stress, the cloudiness, the illusions, the judgments. Okay, this could be a twin flame who's been in a mental prison about being held back from a twin flame or a soulmate, or a twin flame is going to prison for, or somebody in a commitment, somebody that this being is rushing to. There's, it's like they're trying to keep them entrapped, enslaved, restricted, feeling set back, feeling like they're trying to come up with something to keep them set back from moving forward. Okay, this is somebody that they're in a commitment with. Again, it could be your child who's your twin flame, or a past life soul connection. This could be a past life soul connection. Who's in a commitment with somebody who's rushing quickly to try to pull the wool over their eyes or block them, keep them trapped in a mental prison, feeling in poverty, feeling left out in the cold, whatever. They don't want to end some sort of cycle, or this will be unsuccessful. Whatever they're trying to do will be unsuccessful. And they're going to be shocked. They're going through a whole last hour minutes. Ball in here. God. Somebody's trying to create illusion, or they're trying to create fear to keep somebody from closing out a cycle or going towards somebody for a new start in love, or trying to keep them from something. There's success coming to a Queen of Wands, or I'm sorry, a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A new start in love will be a success and victory. Somebody needs to preserve their energy, remain stable, remain grounded, remain loyal, and remain faithful. Whatever this other being is attempting to do is going to, they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. They're trying to block your intuition. They're going to try to come in with some sort of communication to create fear, intimidation. They want you in this mental prison. They want you feeling left out in the cold. They want you in lack because they benefit off of it. They know you're changing, or they know you want to change. They know you want to work with a soulmate or a twin flame. So they're going to try to create illusions and oppress you and try to create battles, arguments. These third parties that are on drugs and alcohol, there's going to be a whole breakup. You broke up the band, Yoko. Like, there's going to be a whole breakup here. But they're going to try doing everything to this emperor, this divine masculine, who is sitting in their power and healing from a group of karmic third parties. So they're really going to attack this masculine. They're going to try to trap and sacrifice them for healing. So this needs to be put to rest. There's no time to go back and forth anymore. You need to break through the lies, the bullshit, and make a plan forward. Get rid of these beings. Do not answer. Do not do anything. Block them. They're trying to hold back a divine masculine. These third parties are collaborating to try to block this divine masculine from moving forward. Whether that be with black magic, with illusions, with lies, with communication, with gifts, with things attached to them, whatever the case may be. This may be Capricorn or an Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You got a whole group. A whole group are going to rush towards you. You need to get out of there. You need to move. And that's the truth. You need to get away from these beings, like, now, like, ASAP, okay? Not even playing around. You need to stand in your divine masculine power here. You need to go after what you want. Aw. Thank you, Mr. Brian, okay? Stand in your masculine, divine masculine energy. Get out of wherever you're at. Get emotionally balanced. Somebody's going to come in. They're going to move forward with some sort of... They know you want to move forward and progress with somebody that you have balance, mutual respect, mutual love for. Okay? You could be Leo, Aries, Sag, or an Aries. Heavy Aries. So they're angry, and they're going to try to fool you with rewards or money or stability, or like they're going to try to come towards you with money or something like that. It's to hurt you. You need to stand in your integrity against the situation. You can always make more money. You can't always make more love. And you need to move. Okay? You need to move towards your Ten of Cups, towards somebody that you can have a life and a family and all that stuff with. Mexico. You boys like Mexico. Move towards your Empress. If you want stability and security and love and this Ten of Cups, okay? Like, I feel like there's an urgency to this. Like, I feel like it's like, you gotta go. You gotta go now. Like, this is the moment. This is your moment. You gonna seize it or just let it slip? You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Yeah, move quickly. Knight of Wands, move fucking quickly. Quickly towards your wish fulfillment to bring two beings together, a divine masculine and divine feminine who are destined to be together. You need to move quickly. Move quickly. And that's the truth. Do not stagnate. Walk, run, don't walk. Do not stagnate, because there's crooked cops, crooked judges, crooked everything involved. And somebody may be trying to come up with a way to get an earth angel thrown in prison so that they can't go towards with love spell, or they want them in a mental prison with love spells to keep them in some sort of commitment or union or marriage. This this being needs to move quickly, or they're going to be in a lot of shame, regret, disappointment, isolation, loneliness, fear. You need to pull on your personal power, get through the confusion, move forward past the confusion. These beings are trying to harvest you. They're trying to harvest your energy. They're trying to harvest you. They want you dead. And they're going to say that they want to work with you or they can change, but this is an illusion. This is a deception. Whoever you're involved with, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine, is a player. And they know you know, and they know about you wanting to regenerate or about, wanting to start something new, something that's going to be successful and lucrative. To release the stress and burden, you need to remove yourself from these third parties. Otherwise, you're going to end up ultimately betrayed, stabbed in the back, slandered, and killed. You gotta go. Gotta go right now. You got 3 beings here. 3 beings who are intending on attacking you. You need to put your guard up or you're gonna be going through a whole ass tower moment. They've been watching. Somebody's been investigating or watching. Or mother and son. We have a mother and a son, or a mother and a daughter, and then a mother and a daughter who are intending on attacking you. They move forward with taking an offer. Moving forward with the cop, crooked judge, crooked lawyer. They're going to be disappointed as fuck. They're going to be in a lot of shame and regret. Or you will get out of the situation. And I'm burping. These beings are very negative. You have love with a single, independent, successful woman or a single, independent, successful person. These beings have also tried to kill, or that has gone through a painful ending with these beings or something to that effect. Okay, there's going to be a huge transformation here. There needs to be an ending and a new beginning. There needs to be an ending if you want a new beginning. You need to transform. Do not resist this change. Run, don't walk. I feel like it's very hyped up. It's a hyped up energy. Like, we gotta go. Like with that Knight of Wands energy, we gotta go right now. That's how I'm feeling. These beings are going to change your destiny with illusions and deceptions. You need to follow your intuition. You need to release the fear. These beings are psycho. They suffer psychosis. They suffer hallucinations. They know you have mental clarity about overcoming fear, or you like telling the truth to a Leo. They know you want to tell the truth to a Leo or somebody very strong, or that you have mental clarity because of a Leo or somebody very strong. Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Bad news for somebody who's turned away from God, or bad news for somebody who's turned away from God, or a whole group that turned away from God, turned on their beliefs, folded on their beliefs. Somebody folded on their beliefs. Yeah. They did spell work on your magic at Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini. All these third parties collaborated to cause stress and burden, and and imbalance, and they're very impatient, or something here where they're not temperancing themselves. They're ready to rush in towards you to do some damage. So, I mean, you've left yourself open to these beings. I'm going to tell you right now, the best thing to do is run. Run. Okay? Get the fuck up out of there. Like, you gotta go. You gotta go, and you gotta go now. Like, because shit's about to get really bad. Do not let them start drama and chaos and destruction and battles and competition and everything. Don't let them oppress you. Be grateful. Again, if you're feeling oppressed or depressed or unmotivated, or your vibration is very low, you raise it by being grateful. Grateful for, and make sure you're listing it. Make sure you're speaking it out loud. Make sure you're doing, like, gratitude is the highest. Like, gratitude and authenticity are the highest vibrations you can put out. When you're authentically yourself and you have gratitude for everything in your life, your whole vibration raises and changes. Okay, there's somebody stalking, spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring right now. This could be an Aquarius who is trying to cause stress and burden. or an Eastern Star. Yeah, a group of third parties, Eastern Stars, that are trying to cause stress and burden, or they are stress and burden, some sort of good news or messages of growth. So if this is resonating for you, I would definitely watch the last reading. Okay, they wanted somebody feeling they're spying, stalking, lying, gossiping, and murmuring. They were trying to achieve success by using the justice system or creating injustice and creating illusions and fear. Now things are balanced out. Um, yeah, somebody was under the illusion that they were going to get a lot of money to communicate. Now they're going to be stressed and burdened because third parties are playing them out too. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius narcissist and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn player, manipulative being. Who need to give up or who want you to drop your boundaries. There's about to be really good big changes coming. Stand your ground. Um, these beings are defensive. They need to give up on trying to take somebody's destiny or fortune here. Some little gremlin. Okay, there is good news coming here. And as long as you release the fear and anxiety and mental torment, you're going to have good news. You're going to have love. You're going to have a passionate new beginning. You're going to have creativity and enthusiasm, and it's like going off on adventures and everything, but there has to be an ending here for that to happen. An ending with the Illuminati, or the ending with an ending, a change, a transformation. .44 is significant. Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sag. Something about some magic coming to an end or something. Trying to hold back an Earth Angel from success and victory. So somebody was trying to keep somebody suspended in time. This is a Capricorn or karmic who's all angry because they can't act anymore. They can't oppress somebody anymore. They can't cause drama and chaos. Now all their lies are coming out, all the lies. And they're stressed and burdened for what they paid a lot of money for something to be imbalanced, or they got a lot of money to be something to be imbalanced. Now they're ending up in prison. They thought they were going to be rewarded for creating confusion, and now somebody, or they thought they were going to be rewarded for fake love, or they thought they were going to be rewarded for creating imbalance. I don't know. 66 is significant. We've been picking up on that a lot. So somebody has transitioned and moved forward out of the past, out of confusion, out of sorrow. They trust that love and balance and good judgments will come from their divine masculine or their twin flame, who's been under an illusion of an Aquarius or an Eastern Star, who wanted to see them broke, homeless, in poverty, bankrupt, heartbroken. Now things are balancing out, or they joined up with crooked cops, a crooked cop to try to trap and sacrifice, or they are going to, okay? Because somebody is trying to grow and stand in their integrity so that they get their 10 of Pentacles and they're rewarded, or they know their worth. They want wish fulfillment, but they're not moving forward. They're refusing to walk away from emotionally manipulating them, and this is coming to an end anyway. So, yeah, because you want to be reckless, you need to hurry and end this. Otherwise, it's not going to end well for you. Listen to the communication you're getting. Move quickly. Like, third parties are collaborating right now to cause your death. I don't know what else I can say to you. Third parties are collaborating right now to cause your death, to ultimately betray you. You've left yourself codependent on some emotionally manipulative psycho who's a player, and you're sitting here like, you need to have more trust. Because these third parties are literally, you need to move quickly, otherwise these third parties are going to hurt you. You're under an illusion of a narcissistic Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine. How much clearer do I have to make this? Like, I'm not yelling at my divine collective. I'm yelling at a specific being who knows who they are and likes to dilly-dally and manipulate and waste time, but you are also under an illusion of all these beings. Move or not, I don't fucking care. Like, you want to hold back from moving forward, away from these liars, betrayers, thieves, and deceivers? Be my guest. You can be ultimately defeated. You can be murdered. You can have all the things happen to you that you planned for other people, along with a fucking Capricorn. You're gonna end up being fucking taken out. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, you have no direction. You're lacking enthusiasm. You're lacking a spark. You're lacking a plan. Or these beings may be lacking a plan. Capricorn wasn't planning for something to happen, and now they're angry at the divine masculine because they know, because the tower has fallen, because lies have come out, since an empress cannot be fooled by gave information. An empress who gave information, lies came out about a foolish twin flame, or somebody in a commitment or marriage where there is no love. It's just lust. It's demonic. It's attachment. It's codependency. It's whatever. You need to heal. It's like you're coming out of a healing period, or you need to heal. You need to come out of a period of rest. You've been resting, okay? But you need to come out of this period of rest and gain strength and willpower and determination, because you're dealing with somebody who's leading you down the path to hell, who wants to see you hurt. They're very self-centered. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, it again. They're very self-centered. They're very egotistical. They're very arrogant. They're violent. They're abusive. They're truculent. They're abrasive. They're a piece of shit. What aren't you getting? You're sitting around thinking. Sitting around thinking, but not listening to your intuition. So your mental is not matching up to what your soul is telling you. And this is putting you in a mental prison, making you feel trapped, restricted, enslaved, and you are, because you're allowing it to take place. You should have rejected these beings. Somebody's angry that they're going to prison for causing imbalance. All these third parties, a shit ton of third parties are going to prison for all the imbalance, the disharmony, the causing, or Libra, Gemini, no, a bunch of third parties. Leo, a Gemini, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius masculine, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio masculine or feminine are all going to be reaping what they sow for fucking with an ascended master and trying to find money, their stability, their independence, their security. This single independent woman, whoever you are, you're getting good news in earthly matters. You're moving forward to success and victory as a Queen of Pentacles. You're not sad. You're not in shame and regret. You're not anything because you don't have a reason to be. You're manifesting love. You're manifesting money. You're manifesting everything. You staying in this high positive vibe is manifesting everything. Okay? You are a powerful ass being. You're a high priestess, right? So that means high priestess, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and you're healing. There could be a Virgo, Gemini, or you're coming out of a period of healing. You've come out of a period. Oh, I wish you could see that. I wish you could see. Oh my God, I want to show you all so bad. You're coming out of a period of isolation, or somebody is spending too much time in isolation. Okay, two things need to come together. There are time limits on these contracts. So two things need to come together. If you want to come out of oppression, if you want to come out of the gang stalking, if you want to come out of the drama, the chaos, the battles and arguments, and that's the truth, you need to tell the truth. You need to tell the truth to about third parties, all these third parties, all these third parties who have been trying to set back soulmates or twin flames or whatever the case may be, trying to cause poverty, homelessness, bankruptcy, breakups, sadness, left out in the cold, alienation, isolation. They've been trying to break you and fuck with your money, but you're getting a 10 of cups because you've been through it all. And you stood in your integrity through it all. And you're very balanced. You're getting justice here because you stood in your fucking power. Whoever this is not standing in their power, and they're going to end up getting hurt really fucking bad. This masculine is going to get really fucking badly hurt. Unless they block these beings. You've already blocked them, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. You're the Empress. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's losing all forms of stability, security, money, inheritance, everything. There could be money laundering taking place. There could be stolen inheritance. There could be a contract is broken. Now that somebody is getting clarity, there's a contract being broken, and there's going to be a new start in love. Somebody is being disillusioned to something. The illusions are wearing off on a married man, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or, sorry, the illusions are wearing off of something, or the illusions have dissipated. Queen of Pentacles is getting a new start in love with a King of Pentacles, and there will be healing. This will bring wish fulfillment. You're just in a pause right now before a new start will be a success. It's coming in slowly. This may be causing some stress and burden, but this is giving you a chance to reflect, so be patient. Ooh, that was good. That was good. Yeah, there's love. There's balance. There's harmony. There's all good stuff coming. So if you're this Queen of Pentacles, all you have to do is be patient. Because you're getting a new start in love with a high-level soulmate. Or, if your twin flame shit the bed and they're going to get taken out because they wanted to play around with demons and they chose not to walk away and they want to continue down that path, and that's fine. And I'm perfect. Because you'll end up with a whole new start in love with somebody you have mutual love, mutual respect, balance, and harmony with. Because I did say losing all stability, security, and ending a contract. So Spirit may have already cut this contract. I feel like it's being brought up for a reason. So there may be time left on this contract. But if this being doesn't move and move quickly, that contract will end and they will be stuck where they are with the demons that they're with. And it will end up taking their life, I feel. You know what I mean? So... All right, so that's it for right now. I will come back in a little while and probably do another one, or I won't. I don't know. But if it resonated for you, hit that like and subscribe. I hope you do, and I hope that helped. And I'll see you all on the next one. I'm out.